Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy M.K.S here, back with another video. Sorry, I always get the camera angle wrong, but anyway, I just want to try and cut to the chase. I know I do waffle and sometimes I do struggle to get to the point, so please forgive me for that one. But yeah, I'll do my best to get to the point. But basically, I'm part of a Zoom group for dyslexic people, and it sort of meets up on Zoom every Sunday, so to speak. I suppose they're not. We're kind of meeting up online, but anyway. It's almost like you're being in the same room as them, to be fair, in a way. But anyway, I thought I'd make my own version of that group. So I'm trying to call out for any people with dyslexia or neurodiverse people, neurodiverse, neurodivergent, which is a term I like, or special needs or learning, say whatever you want to call us, or whatever term you feel more comfortable with or happy with or whatever. As I put in the Q&A, what works best for you? Anyway, I'll explain what I mean by that, or what I mean by that question. But yeah, I'll do my best to explain. But yeah, I'm calling out or calling for whichever way you want to put it, neurodivergent people, or neurodiverse people. Sorry if you don't like that term. Some people might not like it. I've heard of one or two people that don't like it, but I'm a big fan of the term for some reason. I think it sounds kind of cool, neurodivergent. Sounds like a superpower perhaps, but anywho, some people even say it is a superpower. But yeah, so basically people with dyslexia, ADHD, autism spectrum disorders, A.S.D, dyspraxia, or any other related condition who want to be involved in this, please let me know in the comment section, and check out my group on Facebook, which basically to cut to the chase, to get to the point, or at least try to, called the One Stop Place for All Things Dyslexia. Yeah, so if you can find that on Facebook or answer a call, post in the comment section if you're interested, and I'll try and set it up and then set up the link. So if you let me know what works best for you in terms of like what times, dates, days or whatever, and that kind of thing are best for you. And yeah, so let's say you got certain days where you're bored, or you might think it's something there that something to do, or you want to discuss with fellow neurodivergent people, you've got something you really want to get off your chest, or you just want to discuss something, or you want tips on something. So it could be a group that advises people on things. So when I put what works best for you, that part of that is like to say what works best for you in terms of dates, times, and that kind of thing, days and all that. And also what sort of tips have you come up with in life that have helped you to deal with dyslexia or ADHD or whatever other conditions you have. So it could be like an advisory group. It could be, if I can get people from the business world, from politics, business, maybe even famous people one day to join this group, it'll be pretty cool, and that kind of thing. Yeah, so famous people, politicians, business people, and that kind of thing. So people from all sorts of careers or fields are more than welcome. I mean, you don't have to be successful to be in it, basically, or obviously the more the merrier, but it would be good to have some people who are successful in their chosen field who can mentor and teach and train others and basically pass on their tips and their experiences and their advice to the younger generations, or to people who are struggling with self-esteem or whatever. Talking about resources which have helped you, could be talking about YouTube videos, it could be all sorts of things. It's like basically basically it's just a group that would help each other to be encouraged, perhaps, and basically it will be an informal group. Hopefully that's my plan, but I want the members who join it, or people the participants or members or whatever you want to call yourselves if you do join, to have a say in how it's run. So whether you want to talk about business, politics, dyslexia and business, dyslexia and politics and all that kind of thing, whether you think your condition is a superpower, whether you struggle with it and think it's a pain in the neck, it is another word then, but yeah, pain in the neck, and you want to be encouraged to see your condition differently or whatever. I mean, people say that even like using terms like diagnosed or diagnosis or condition sort of implies that it's a negative, but I think there are many positives as well. So maybe there are people there who can inspire other people who are less confident, or you feel like you come to a crossroads in life and you're stuck in like what you want to do, what you want to achieve, and you don't really know. You need goals or guidance on how to set goals or how to believe in yourself or whatever. So maybe more successful people joining obviously can help. I would imagine those who are less successful, and you can share tips, advice. Maybe it can even become an investment thing where we invest in each other, perhaps, as long as it's done in a safe way where we know. That's a bit of a difficult issue, because I can't take responsibility for people trusting each other, investing, but it'd have to be once we get to know each other for a while. So obviously we've got to know each other and know we can trust each other. So I would say maybe we could just form a group that helps dyslexics to get into business and talk about ways we can get investment where we and things like that. So anyway, basically I just thought I'd put the idea out there. I know I haven't, as ever, I haven't really planned it as well as I'd like, but I thought I'd share the idea. It's a new month, so it's a new opportunity. But yeah, I'd love to know what the best days are. Like the group I'm part of is like they meet in the Zoom chat every Sunday at night, like 9 p.m. UK time. But I thought that maybe Sunday people would be working, so I would have thought Saturday would be better. But it seems like Sunday's best for the people in this group. For some people, it might be Friday. So it's something possibly to do as well and to work towards, and where we can advise each other and encourage each other. Like me personally, I think it'd be good if we talked about the projects neurodiverse people, including dyslexics, are involved in, and also like how to reach our full potential. Can't really think of much else to say, but if you have any questions, please post them in the comment section. Again, that question, what works best for you, it has multiple meanings. It means like, well, two meanings. One, what the best days, times, and dates for you to join if you want to join, and also what has worked best for you in life, which you can teach other people and pass on to them. And I think I've covered everything. But if you want to find out more or have any questions or any suggestions, recommendations, or anything, I always welcome those as well. Like how it could be run. If you want to become the leader of it and like run it, and you have experience, like you run a business or you know how to run something like this, and you want to take part and whatever. But I'd love to hear an opinion poll basically about what days. I probably should have asked that as a question really, and put a poll in there on the question section, which could or basically polls which ask what are the best days, dates, and times for other people, and again what topics you want to discuss. But please post those in the comments. I think I've waffled enough. I'd love to hear from you, and I am out. I'd love to read your comments, or even if you want to make a response or reply video, I'd love to hear your comments as well. And I'm out. Peace and love. Oh yeah, P.S. Just one more thing. I'm going to try and share this video, the link for this video, with the group I'm part of, to ask their permission if they would welcome. Hopefully it'll be positive for them anyway, but to ask them whether it will be something where they would like me to post the link to their group on Facebook in their group chat, so that they can in the comment section of my video, to see if they want to recruit more people to join this group as well. Anywho, I am out. Peace and love. I wish you a blessed week and month and future.